Sasha, which role would Misha play in Grimm?
I think Misha looks a lot like our Grimm, actually. I think he, like, you have a... It's true though, he's got like... I'm not saying he's getting the job, I'm just... If I had to pick a character, I think he can do the Grimm. He's actually looks, and is kind of like very similar to our lead character. Yeah. I don't know, Ruby? You said you wanted to wear a dress, so... Okay. Is that a good character? Yeah, Ruby's a
very good.
I mean, she's a demon.
And that.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. Come on, you know better than that. And American classically trained. And the actress married Jared. His character or him? No, him actually. That could be complicated. He might make advances, but whatever. Thank you. Thanks. You again.
I again have this question is for Misha about your character on the supernatural show SL. So he has become human when he falls and become a sales associate and learn to cook some stuff. And then when he's trapped in his vessel, when he gave his vessel to Lucifer, he stayed in Bunker's chicken as the kitchen. No, sorry.
So curious about the chicken. Because I was like, you guys got the chicken on the show? I was like, God damn it, I don't remember that. That's amazing. I was like, Bunker's chicken. Bunker's chicken. Because I do forget a lot from the show. The fans often remember more than me. But it wasn't a chicken, it was a kitchen. It's too bad, I prefer chicken.
So I was wondering, do you think it costs actually likes to cook, and how is his skill?
What's Castiel's skill level at cooking?
Yeah.
I think it's probably right around along par with my son's cooking. Pretty toxic, pretty terrible. I hope that he doesn't watch this. Don't put that portion on the internet, you guys. Yeah, I don't think he's had a lot of experience. I think that he made nachos when he was a human.
Yeah.
I think that's about the extent of his cooking experience, right? And he ate peanut butter and jelly. I know that. That's all he's had. So limited, I would say, limited palate. Yeah. Thank you. So glad you asked that, by the way, because everybody was wondering. Hi.
Hi, again. I have notes now. I heard that Running Acts have a new project in Africa. So is that any new progress you can tell us?
We are looking into possibly doing a project in Africa. That is true.
In Nigeria?
More than that, I cannot say. Because we haven't figured out the details. We're just sort of exploring some relationships with some organizations that are there, seeing if we can forge a partnership that makes sense and do something that works. But Tracy, who is one of Random Act's core members, she was actually the very first person to really come on board with Random Acts, has just gotten back from a trip to Africa where she was doing more recon on that. So very, very likely that something will come to pass there, possibly as soon as 2018. Yes. Probably not before then.
Okay. A quick question. So, in next year, Gishwas will there be any difference from last few years? Is there any new tips? Do you think what we should prepare from now?
Oh, well, I can't tell you what you need to do to prepare for Gishwas. This is a scavenger hunt. You probably will need feminine hygiene products. That's a safe bet, but more than that, I can't tell you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that you had to hear that, Sasha.
There are far too many images. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll never be the same.
Hi, Misha. Hi, Sasha. Well, my question is for Misha. Misha, I want to know, well, there will be a season 12 of Supernatural, so if you could write any episode of the show, what would happen?
If I could write any episode?
Yes.
I don't know, I would love to do a good body swap episode. We haven't really visited that for a long time. I think I could do a really good Sam Winchester. Yeah. So I'd love to do that. What? Why did you make that sound? I do a great Sam Winchester. Why would you say that? Can you show us? Yeah. Sam Winchester is Jared's character. Is that Jared? Okay. I think there's a Wendigo in the Apollo. Let's go dog him and burn him.
I haven't seen the show, but I will now. It feels more like the Actors Studio. This is a James Lipton moment, I think.
Hi guys, you both have worked in other show business production that have to do with Fantastic World or however going through Supernatural. What kind of relation did you have with fantastic movies or fiction before you started acting? And has it changed after your working experiences?
I didn't have a lot of relationship with sci-fi per se. I kind of grew up, believe it, I grew up playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons as a kid. So fantasy was like my thing, swords and shields and dragons and things like that. But I didn't really do a lot of sci-fi, and but I enjoy working in it. I really, really enjoy as an actor working in that genre because it's limitless. You never know what they're going to write for you, and you always have to be ready for anything. And so that's really fun, and that challenge is what keeps me really excited about it.
Even without talent?
Sorry, what?
Even without talent?
That was so good. I actually looked at both microphones and I was like, which one of those ladies said that? Which one said that?
This lady was
I am once again in the unfortunate position of having to pull off two handsome, hunky, talented, awesome men. So,
Well, we're not going to leave without a fight.
fight them.
Did you catch that impersonation?
It was pretty phenomenal. It was great. I was like, he's here?
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Sam is here on stage.
It took me a while. I didn't know that he could exist in two places at once. It was
Pretty good.
kind of interesting. Guys, can we send these guys off properly?